You want to be in the video with me? That's woo-woo, everybody. Hey, listen. The views and opinions of the guest of the WrestleCast podcast do not reflect the views and opinions of WrestleCast podcast. Now, on with the show.
Open your eyes.
WrestleCast podcast starts now.
It's the American Diesel Dump Truck. And if you want juicy little stories, you want to hear where all the drama's going on at this promotion, that promotion, or you just want to know about where your favorite wrestlers are going to be at, look up Bobby Lee and the WrestleCast podcast. Truck approved.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission.
Hey, you're looking at the face of the future of professional wrestling, New York's own Nikki Chooch, and you're watching WrestleCast Podcast with a good friend of mine, the cowboy, Bobby Lee. So shut your mouths, sit back and enjoy.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleCast podcast. Heck yeah, I'm so excited. I tell you what, it is Tuesday, and we have another amazing episode for y'all folks, for the WrestleCast podcast fans. We have a returning special guest. That's right. If y'all saw the flyer, y'all better saw the flyer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Listen, who's going to be on the show tonight, folks? Tell me. Post your comments. Y'all know who it is. It is the American Diesel Dump Truck in the house, gracing his presence once again at the WrestleCast podcast headquarters. He's going to be right here. And I'm telling you what, we're getting the dirt. We're getting the questions. And I want y'all to ask the questions. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know how this works. Y'all been watching long enough. Y'all know what the deal is. That's right. Hey, it's like I always say, stay humble. That's right. And hustle hard. Y'all know what the deal is. Come on now. So anyways, with that being said, we got so much exciting stuff going on with WrestleCast podcast. Don't forget what I said about WrestleCade. That's happening in November, close to the end of the month. Y'all know how it works. If you've done your research on WrestleCast. So, you know, and if you hadn't, go to YouTube. Check out some WrestleCade. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm saying WrestleCade. Videos on YouTube. I'm just excited. I'm excited to have my brother right back here on WrestleCast podcast. That's what it is. Hey, look, we got questions already coming in. We got Hayes coming in. We've got people talking already, and we'll get to that in just a second, folks. We're not going to forget your comments. We will post them. Bear with me just a second. So, with that being said, we've got an exciting show. We've got so much coming up in the future. It's unbelievable. This show is expanding. We greatly appreciate the fans out there and all that y'all do. Keep on supporting the channel. Don't forget to go to YouTube. It's right now we're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. Share. Like it on Facebook. Share it on Facebook. Go to WrestleCast Podcast YouTube channel where we're live and like, follow, share, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. All right. Without further ado, I can't wait. Let's get my brother right in here. Bro, how have you been?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm excited is what I am. I've got the American Diesel Dump Truck back once again on WrestleCast Podcast. I couldn't be more happy. What an awesome team.
I'm happy to be here. I appreciate you bringing me back.
Oh, yeah, brother. Hey, truck gang.
That's right, baby.
That's right. Hey, we got Madison Hope Gibson right here saying hello. Hey.
Howdy.
We got my boy, Corey Whitner. What's up, cowboy? Say hello to Dump Truck. Corey, an amazing
What's up, Corey? How you doing, brother?
We've got none other than #True
Hashtag
Scott
Truth.
Walker. That's right.
It.
Truck gang in the house. That's right. Scott, we're glad to see you gracing you coming on the WrestleCast podcast. That's the question. Hope you're doing good. I tell you what, we're excited about this show. I'm getting tongue tied. Got Lazarus Black in the house. Dump Truck, my dude. That's right.
What's
That's
up,
right.
Laz? That's my boy.
There you go. I tell you what, man, it has been a while. And I got to tell you, let me just first off stop and say this. Because I know the questions are going to come in, the comments are going to be flying. Oh, by the way, before I even get any further, I got to throw this one. Spotlight Scotty Brooks, gracing his president of the WrestleCast podcast. Why does Dump Truck look like a BW Beetle today? Lord. God
Don't hate the
almighty.
player, Scotty. Hate the game.
Going to get some dirt going on. James biting. What's up, Truck?
What's up, James?
Angela Nicole. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Truck.
What's up, Angel?
There we go. Everybody's chiming in. I'm loving it. I'm happy about it. We appreciate y'all folks stopping by WrestleCast podcast. And I tell you, like I said, before I even get started, I'm trying. But, bro, I want to thank you for taking the time to drive. And this is what I even tell. I tell this all to my fans. What talent does. Talent has so much they invest in the fans. It is unbelievable, and not just the fans. To the fans and to the people that they consider family, and I consider you family, brother. And I want to tell you that I thank you so much for you and Jesse taking the time to travel over 4 hours to come all the way to Mooresboro Gym to support Miss Cowboy and do what y'all did out there. That was amazing. We greatly appreciate that. Definitely want to say thank you so much, brother.
You're very well. That's what family do. You know what I'm saying? When family needs family, they supposed to be there, and it was our pleasure. And we love you.
We
That's
love
why
y'all
we
too.
did it.
We love y'all too. There's Corey saying, "What's up, Truck? Good job, bro. Appreciate you doing that." Corey's wanting to get into podcasting. I'm gonna help him out a little bit. Might have him do a little co-hosting over here on WrestleCast podcast. We're gonna try to get that worked out. Jesse says, "We love you, Bobby Lee and Miss Cowboy. We love you too, Jesse. We appreciate y'all so much. You mean the world to us." Hashtag true. Dump Truck. I've known you for years and you never rest. Tell us about your ambition in this business. What a question right off the
Man,
gate. Up.
it started when I was a kid, man. I had a chance when I was younger. I got an application to go to the WCW power plant, and I'm gonna put it in the words of my daddy. I chose split tail over what I really wanted. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I started in this business like late. I was like 34, 35 when I started. And usually a couple of years after that's when guys start thinking about, "Hey, I think I'm gonna slow it down a little bit." Here lately, I've been grinding. I go to training at the Smoky Mountain Pro Wrestling in Newport, Tennessee. Uh, Anytime I can get any kind of advice or anything from a vet, I get. I'm like a sponge. I can't tell you how many times I've sit with Barbarian or Heath Slater or something like that and just listen to what they got to say, and I try to apply it to the best way I know how.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, Truck, the comments are flying in, bro. I'm gonna run through a few of them real quick for you. We got
All right.
Ivan M. Righteous in the house talking about Truck Gang. That's right.
Yes,
Madison
sir.
saying, "I'm loving the hat that Dump Truck has on." That's all right. That's right. I'm
They
sure.
are on the website to get. All
And
you
get
got to
your
do
merch.
is holler at
Get
me.
your Truck Gang merch right here, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna happen. Y'all guys, y'all know you got to get it. Support your independent wrestlers. They support you.
Yes.
Lazarus Black said, "Been a Truck supporter since day one. Glad to see over the last few years the rest of the scene finally noticing how talented and driven he really is. Right? That's exactly right. Well said, Lazarus. Well said.
Thank you,
Hey,
brother. Thank you. That means the
man,
world.
that's good. That is a good statement right there. I'm telling you. Hey, how about it, Miss Cowboy? Hey, Truck. That's right.
Hey, ma'am, how you doing?
God, Jesse, we love and appreciate you, Scott Larson. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love you, Scott.
Yes, we
You are
do.
amazing. And I tell you what, this podcast, let me say it right now, this podcast would not be going on right now if it wasn't Scott Larson. He has helped so much. He has helped producing. He has helped with his wisdom. And I greatly
Hmm.
appreciate every bit of it. I'm here to tell you. How about this right here?
Scott Larson's been there for Dump Truck since day one.
Amazing guy, amazing guy. Couldn't do it without him. Spotlight Scotty Brooks says Dump Truck might be the nicest guy I've ever met in any locker room. There you go. There you go.
Thank you,
Russell
brother.
Scott
Thank
said,
you.
hey, Dump Truck.
What's up, Russell?
Corey says, Truck, when exactly did you fall in love with wrestling? And who was your idol growing up?
Man, I fell in love with wrestling. I was born to love wrestling. When I say I was born and bred for this stuff, that ain't just the exaggeration. I was born and bred for this. I could remember when me being 6 and 7 years old, sitting on my nana's lap watching Saturday morning wrestling, and I would go to my nana's bathroom after I watched the Four Horsemen or somebody like that kick off a promo, and I'd go to that bathroom and I'd recite that whole promo. And the one I've idolized my whole life is Double A Arn Anderson.
Oh, yes.
That's I've
That's a good
I've lived
player.
by that right there my whole life.
Mhm. Yeah,
That is
bro,
what's
that's a goat.
driven me.
Double A's a goat for sure. For sure.
Yes, he is.
James says, and he is so great with the kids. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Show the love, the kindness, and take time to acknowledge the children, and he does it.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for the kids, then there wouldn't be no future in this business. You got to
Right?
get them when they're young, fall in love with this, and then you never know. Maybe you talking to one of them kids is the next Stone Cold Steve Austin, or the next Triple H, or the next Bruno San Martino. You know what I mean?
I
And
do.
me and Angela, we joked about it a lot, but there for a while, I was called the John Cena of independent wrestling,
Heck yeah.
and now I can see that because all the kids and stuff. But now I tell them, don't say that now because I'm not like that.
I ain't trying to destroy
I'm not
wrestling.
like how he is now. I'd
That's
never
right.
sell my soul like that.
No, 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 no. Russell says, country truck, LOL. That's right, country all the way.
That's right. Country as country can be, baby.
I know that's right. Lazarus Black said, Truck better tell you about the time he tried to test out my skewers on himself to see how bad they actually hurt.
Yeah. Me and Laz was in the locker room talking, and this is when he like first started into like the death match stuff, real
Yeah,
hardcore. And he showed me these skewers, and he's like, they really don't hurt going in. And I was like, dude, they look like they hurt. So I take a whole thing of skewers like that, and I just like that, and like 6 of them stuck in my head, and I was like, oh my god, I
yeah.
was freaking out. Laz over there laughing his tail off, and dude, oh my god, I was
Oh
like, yeah,
man,
you can have all that. I
right?
mean, I've been hit with chairs and light tubes and anything you could think of, but I'm not gonna be hit with no skewer. I'm not gonna do
I'll tell
it.
you, it's a tough cookie. That Laz is a tough one, boy. He's a
Yeah,
tough.
he's something else.
Hey, I had him on the show. Great, great podcast. Folks, if you didn't get to check it out, go check it out. If he was at work, because that's what I'm assuming. Y'all was at work if you didn't see. Go see.
Mm.
That's right. Let's see here. Jesse says James Biden, that he most definitely is. There you go. That's right. He's good with the kids. Lazarus says, or tell him about the time that Truck thought he broke my neck. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That's because Laz likes to rib people even in the middle of a match.
Uh-oh. Do
Well,
tell. Let's get the dirt. Let's get it.
me and Laz used to ride these roads up and down these roads going to North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina. That was my traveling buddy.
Yeah.
Well, we'd go to this show in Georgia, and we're working. And he comes off the top rope, and my finisher is a Sister Abigail.
Ooh, yeah.
He jumps off the top rope and lands into the Sister Abigail. I bumped it, and he just lays there. He acts like he's not breathing. He's just laying there, limp. And I'm almost in tears. I was like, Laz, please, please, please. And then after the match is over and everything, he's still laying there. And then he just hops up and walks right in the locker room. And oh my God. I told him, I was like, dude, I'm gonna kill you. Don't never do that to me again.
Right?
He got him a good little chuckle on that.
I tell you, I've watched him, and he just blows my mind in the ring. And he can be funny at times too.
Hmm.
And I like
Yeah, he
that. I like
can.
he
And
can
I
work the
give it
crowd.
to Laz. Laz is like when I was younger and coming up in the business, uh, he helped me do stuff that like I never thought I could do. Like I done my first enziguri with Laz.
Ah,
And if you don't know what that is, it's when one leg's grabbed and you kick the other leg up in the air and kick them in the back of the head. Well,
oh,
I did that.
okay.
And I never thought I could get my leg up that high, but I did.
Holy cow! I told you, folks, this is going to be a great podcast. It is. We're going to have fun. That's what it's all about.
Oh
And
yeah.
we're going. Yes, we are. This is awesome. Hey, Jesse says Lazarus Black. Oh my word! I tell you. Oh, James says my grandbabies love him to death. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's the ice cream girls.
Corey says Kane was my favorite when he first came into wrestling. I remember getting cold chills as a child when he came out. Let's see.
Yeah, Kane was pretty good.
Yeah, there you go. What about
What
the
about the
girls?
girls?
Yeah,
Yeah, the girls, them youngins, they come to Tennessee dressed as ice cream trucks.
that's awesome. That is awesome. I'll tell you what.
They they come up and now they'll come up dressed like Jesse.
Oh, that's even better.
And they just flaunt all over the place. They are some dedicated dump truck and Jesse fans. Them two little girls, I'd put them up against anybody in my fan base.
Looky here. I tell you, I did not think about this, but yeah, now I know. Ivan M. Righteous says El Luchador loves the hat. He's been thinking about making a shirt that reads, "Oh Lord,
That
you
reads
know I."
Austin and dump truck bag. Well, El Luchador
Yeah,
still got something coming to him because I'm gonna make sure I go eat Chinese and Taco Bell and all that, and then I'm gonna find that kilt that El Luchador likes to wear sometimes, and I'm gonna poop
yeah.
in it.
There you go. And I've seen that tilt. He says it will be as big as the "I broke Wahoo's arm" shirt. Jack
I
Morgan
love
in the
Ivan.
house. Hey, Jack Frost, brother, and Squeak's favorite person and RWO member Truck.
Jack Frost, brother. What's up, Morgan?
All right, all right. Scott says, you mentioned promos. I have seen you doing commercials here recently. What started that? I love them.
It's ever since I moved to Tennessee. Um, we moved up here when all the floods and all that stuff was going on, and man, riding through these little small towns up here in Tennessee and seeing all the just the destruction that these floods done. Uh, and I only do it like for the small businesses,
Uh,
and I'm just doing what I can to get the small business name out there, and I mean just trying to help out. Maybe
well,
some sponsorship down the road.
yeah, yes, sponsorship. There we go. That's always
So
good.
far, I've done a pizza place. I've
Oh,
done two cannabis dispensaries. I've
heck yeah.
done a country buffet. Mostly, it's like just bud and food. I know that sounds bad, but I mean that's pretty much small businesses around here.
I like that. Smoke bud and food. They kind of go together, Truck. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they go
saying?
together, and
Kind
I
of go
mean
together.
I help. They scratch my back, I'll scratch theirs, and everything's good. Everybody
There
happy.
you go. There you
It's a
go.
win-win-win.
Yes, there you go. Hey, hey, Truck.
Hey,
Oh,
baby girl.
James says the ICT girls said they love you, Truck. That's right. That's
I love you girls too. Jessie says she loves y'all, misses y'all.
right. Lazarus says, I'll send you the link, Bob. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Make sure you do that. Don't forget. I'll definitely check it out, brother. Right, here we go. Lazarus says, one of my proudest moments was convincing Truck to hit that. What is that, Enzy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Enziguri.
Mm,
Yeah, I was
see,
pretty proud of that.
there you go. There you go. Jag Morgan says, so Truck is going to do a 450 splash in 6 months.
No, I don't know about all that, but I have been practicing Vader bombs and the Vader moonsault.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll see.
Brittany says, Aiden says hi. Hey, Brittany, and tell Aiden that Cowboy Bob says hi. We love him. We appreciate him. Listen, Aiden is awesome, Truck. He is an awesome little boy. He is a Wrestlecast podcast, big fan out of Tennessee, and is
Uh-oh.
awesome, awesome child. Yes, I sent him a picture. I sent him a microphone. I mean, he's the number one fan of Wrestlecast podcast. We love Aiden here.
That's awesome. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, brother?
Tess Warren says, "Love you, Truck."
That's my girl. I love Tess Warren.
Almighty.
If these bookers in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, anywhere that you have independent wrestling and you're not booking Tess Warren, something is wrong. Because
Oh,
she's one of the most up and coming female wrestlers
okay. Well, I'll tell you what, right quick.
around.
I'll tell you what, Tess, send me a DM. We'll get you booked for Wrestlecast podcast. We'll promote you. We'll get you out there even more, and I'll put you
That's
on the book.
that. That's my baby sister in wrestling right there, Tess Warren.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, send me a friend's request. Send me a DM. We'll get you put on the books. We'll get you on the podcast. We'll promote you. We'll get you out there. That's what it's all about.
I
Promote,
love you,
promote.
girl. Mwah.
Lazarus Black says, I got to finish up some housework. Well, you go do that. But I'll be watching the rest of this later. Much love to both of you guys and Truck. Thank you so much, Lazarus. We love you too. PWA is proud to have someone like you with us. That is awesome. We love you, Lazarus.
Love you
Love
too,
you.
Laz.
Michaela says, Tess Warren. Hey, Tess. Charles Ham's in the house. What's going on, Charles? He said, what's up, Cowboy Bob? What's going on, brother? Don't forget to say hey to Truck. He's the man
What's
of
up,
the hour.
Mr. Elms? How you doing?
Jack Morgan says sponsorship for Tony's Ice Cream. Hey, now we're talking. I like Tony's Ice Cream now.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Ben Wright says DT.
What's up, Mr. Wright? How you doing, brother? I like what y'all doing down there at HWA. Y'all doing big things down there. I give credit where credit's due.
Yeah,
they doing a lot of big things down there.
Doing some big things down there at HWA. Yes, they are. They are. Matter of fact, I sent him a message. I told him, Troy, I said, hey, me and Kit, Miss Cowboy, I said, you know, country and everything. So we're going to bring a tent. We're going to pitch it up in the parking lot. We're going to do a 2-day thing in July right there on that 4th of July deal. We're just going to stay in the parking lot for the Fiat too.
I know that's right.
That's right, brother. Yes, sir. Missy Childers, what's going on, girl? I need you to do a commercial for me. That's what she's telling you, Truck.
Okay. What kind of commercials what you need?
Hit him up, Missy. Hit him up. Y'all can discuss it, talk about it. He got no problem. He'll help you out the best he can.
I love getting in front of the camera.
On that 450. All I'm saying is I would move. Mr. Morgan is saying, I'm still waiting on my dump truck full of bass. Oh, yeah, that sounds fun. I like the fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the fishing. Hey, Ricky Autistic in the house. Hey, Ricky, how you doing,
yes,
buddy?
Yes, sir. That's a cool cat right there. I like him.
Cool. That's right.
Yes, it is. How you doing, Ricky? It's good seeing you, brother.
Good to have you on the show. Raise the chair up a little bit. Get paid up there a little bit. Craig Hyder, Truck has got to get in touch with Titan, the turnbuckle for future dates. Oh, Titan's the turnbuckle.
Yes, sir. I sure will.
There you go. Right.
My business manager will be in contact. She just sent the message over.
There you go. And I tell you, if y'all promoters are watching the show, don't forget to send me a friend's request. All right, get in touch with me. We'll book dates and we'll put you on WrestleCast podcast. We'll promote your shows. We'll get you out there because I believe in promote. Don't forget to go on YouTube, WrestleCast podcast, and share, like, and subscribe like all them young kids say all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget Facebook. We got this show going live right now, Facebook and YouTube. So that's what it's all about, folks. Promote. And I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, and I'm going to say this. When it comes to these independent wrestlers, when it comes to these promoters, there's so much put into these shows. There's so much that these wrestlers do, and this talent travels all over the place. They're in the gym. They're taking care of their personal life, and then they go bust their rear end at a show, drive 4 hours to come and entertain you and take your mind off of all your stress and worries that you're dealing with. So go to the shows and see them. Go see DUMPTRUK. Go support DUMPTRUK. Get your merch. Don't forget, you saw the hat. Go get your hat. Go get your shirts. And support them because they support you. Tell me, that's the way it is. That's the way it goes. Stay humble. Hustle hard.
That's right.
That's right. Mr. Children says, I need to hurt some people's feelings when I come on. I understand. And we'll make it happen. We'll book you. We'll get you in here.
That's a show I don't want nothing to do with.
Yeah, well, I know y'all know I'm good at
that. I've been good, Missy. I've been good.
Yeah, we've been good, Missy. We didn't want you to hurt our feelings. Craig Adams said, June the 28th, the franchise begins, Johnson City, Tennessee. Is that Walsh Wrestling?
Yeah, that's looking to be a good show. They got the franchise Shane Douglas there, dude. That's gonna be a good show.
Hey, I keep up with my stuff, folks. I keep up. I'm busy. But I wear many hats, I tell you. Look here, we got Scott Larson, the man, the myth, the legend, the host of Hashtag Truth. That's right. Give me something to invest in, this man says, and I like that saying. And I God almighty, if he ever retires from the Hashtag Truth, I might adopt that saying.
The dump truck
T-shirt
of
that says that right
today.
there.
Tell the dump
Dump
truck
truck,
that
what
first
will
walked
dump truck
through
today tell the dump truck that first walked through the curtain when you started? Now, that's a good question, brother. What would you tell yourself back then?
the. There's a lot, I'd say. But the most important thing is even when even when the even when it looks bad, don't give up
Mm-hmm.
because it's all worth it in the end. Because I'm telling you, there's been times that I've wanted to just say, you know what, screw this. I don't need this. I mean, I could hurt myself rolling out of bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go around and let somebody hit me with a chair or nothing like that. But I love this business and I love everything that it's given me. And that's why I try my damnedest to give everything I can back.
There you go. There you go. Craig Hyder says, if anyone wants to talk about my show on podcast, drop me a DM. Appreciate y'all. Craig, I tell you what, brother, I'm so busy and I get booked months in advance. So if you drop me a DM, we can discuss some things because I've got a lot going on. I'm juggling singing, I'm traveling, I'm at shows, I'm doing wrestling, I'm doing podcasts. I got a lot of things going on. So if you definitely want your show on the podcast, don't have a problem with doing it whatsoever. Drop me a DM and we'll talk about it and I'll book a date for you and I'll get you on here when it's convenient for
And
yourself.
Mr. Hyder, we will be in touch. I promise you that, brother.
There you go. There you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Scott says, I loved your brother. Give us your favorite wrestling memory with him.
Tell me for a message from Jesse.
No, do what? What was that? It cut out.
He said, I loved your brother. Give us your favorite wrestling
Love
memory
you,
with him.
brother. Favorite wrestling man. It automatically makes me tear up. When we were growing up, we always talked about wrestling together, coming out to the ring together as the Thompson brothers. You know what I'm saying? Well, one night he got his wish, and we walked out to. Mm, we got to walk out to the ring together. We had a big storyline with Nick Fury and Jay Eagle and all that. I mean, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It got even to the point to where Jay Eagle and them made my brother so mad that he picked up a chair. He was fitting to get it on it, and he, oh my God, it made my brothers not. And
That's awesome.
that's. I'll never forget that. I'll always hold that memory sacred in my heart. That's mm. And I go through say since I'm going ahead and starting. I'm just gonna let it out.
There
Since
you go.
my
Let it
brother's
out.
gone, it it kills me to know that since then what I've done in this business and the people I've encountered and dealt with in this business, I hate that my brother wasn't with me because I'd have brung him right there. I'd have brung him right there with me, and it kills me. Like my daddy never got to see me wrestle, but my mom did. My mom seen me before she passed, and then my Brandon he does security where I used to wrestle and done it for free. They offered him $100 a night, and my brother was like, "No, my payment's getting to watch my brother in that ring." And I didn't know that until after he passed.
Oh,
And that, if I'd have known that when he was alive, I'd have probably smacked him in the back of the head But okay, that's the answer to that question.
There you go, Scott. There you go.
Ah,
There you go. Check it out. Jesse says, Craig Hyder, hey, I'm trying to send you a DM in regards to booking the American Diesel dump truck in the future. It will not give her an option, but she's going to try your personal page. Just letting you know that if you're still on here and you're still hearing it. Let's go here. Amp Dominic in the house. Your brother's still watching
my
you.
brother.
You accomplished all these beautiful things, and I'm so
I
proud
owe
of you, man.
that man. I owe that man right there. Amp Dominic. If it wasn't for Amp Dominic, I'd have never came to Tennessee for the first time.
Oh, wow.
He's the one that got me into Smoky Mountain Pro, what was SOM. But Amp Dominic's the one that got me in up there, and I'll always love that man for that. Thank you, Amp, for everything.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Scott Larson says, we love you, dump truck. You're so real. Stay the same always, brother. That's a fact right there. We love that genuine truth. And that is exactly who you are. We love that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Michaela says, with the change from SOM to SMP, are they still doing mayhem and legacy? Just curious.
Yep, it sure did. What was the question? Or was it?
Question. With the change from SOM to SMP, are they still doing mayhem and legacy? Just curious.
Yeah, they're still doing Mayhem and Legacy. Every other Sunday, starting June 15th, is going to have a Legacy show and a Mayhem show. So you come and see us on a Sunday, you get two shows for one.
Oh, that's awesome right there. You heard that. You heard it here, folks. Right here on WrestleCast Podcast, 2 for 1. Don't miss that.
And I'm gonna tell you, you do. There's no telling what's gonna happen. Smoky Mountain Pro, there's all kind of surprises, so there's no
Oh,
telling
wow.
what's gonna happen.
Gotcha.
I'm excited.
Gotcha.
I'm excited.
Right here, Missy Childers says, Dump Truck, I know you hate when people say that you are the John Cena of independent wrestling, but the fans love you so much, and the people really do hit their feet when that ICT music hits. There are some wrestlers that don't get that reaction. As a matter of fact, so be super proud of yourself and how far you have came.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's hard for me not to tear up every time my music hits because I don't know I don't know what it is. It's the crowd just goes crazy, and there's nothing like that feeling. I love that feeling. The cold chills from the tips of my fingers all the way to the tips of my toes. I love that feeling, and I'll always stay humble. I love my fans. I love everybody.
Awesome, awesome. Well, brother, I tell you what we're going to do here is to change it up a little bit. Well, I'm going to drop down. I'm going to play this intro to Road Stories, and then I want you to give the fans a good, juicy road story.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
All right.
buddy. All right.
Are we ready to tell it now?
Whenever you are.
Oh, okay. My bad. uh, we're coming home from a show one night. It's me and it's Jesse, and we got the clown with us, and it's one of those long 3.5, 4 hour rides. Jesse was sleepy. I don't drive, and I don't do good in traffic, so I'm asleep in the back. Squeak says he'll drive. We're coming down the road, and I guess I don't know what happened, but I guess we going about 75, 80, because he's wanting to hurry up and get back to Spartanburg. Where the exit splits off from the interstate, there was a hump. Well, he figured that wasn't the right exit, so he jerks the wheel and hits this hump. And I wake up to screaming. Jesse's in the passenger seat screaming. Squeaks is, oh, and I'm in the back looking. We're like 5, 6 feet off the ground because he has done hit this hump. We had done got airborne and hit the road, and oh my god, about to give all of us a heart attack. And then we had to go and spend, it was like almost $1,600 because of the hub, the left side, the driver's side hub and tire and wheels and all that. So yeah, never let Squeaks the clown drive your car late at night. Never. Clowns are dangerous behind the wheel. That's my road story.
Well, there you go, folks. Don't let the clowns drive. Y'all been to the circus. Y'all know how they drive.
Yeah,
Don't let them drive.
don't let the
Don't
clowns drive the circus. Never.
Don't let them drive.
I love you,
I tell you what, I love him too. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. We got to get him on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get him on the show. I want to speak about something real quick.
Okay.
And this is just me in general. I want to say, how can I start this off? This is my thing of hurting somebody's feelings, and it may not, and if it does, oh well. But here's the deal: shooting on your opponent in the ring. You're in the ring to take care of your opponent. You know, to shoot on a brother, a fellow wrestler, when this is not UFC. This is wrestling. And yes, accidents happen. We know that accidents happen. But to intentionally hurt somebody and damage them for no reason is ridiculous. And it's absurd. It's uncalled for. And I don't condone it. I don't approve of it. That's my opinion. You know, it makes me sick when people do stuff like that. You know, and I've got a brother now that can't wrestle again, all because of that, and it's ridiculous. And I want him to know, if he's watching, I love you. I won't name drop out of respect, but I'll tell you right now, man, enough is enough of this. You know, that's ridiculous.
Wow.
I've made statements on it in the past. I've had conversations. I'm not saying, but I've made statements on this stuff in the past. I've had conversations with these people before, and whether you like it or you don't, it's reality. You can make up the excuses. Oh, I didn't hit them that hard or whatever. BS. Okay. You know what you did. You know what you done. Call it what you want. I don't care if you put down WrestleCast podcast. It doesn't matter to me. You know, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you like it is. That's why we get the dirt right here on WrestleCast podcast. You don't shoot on fellow talent. You got a problem with somebody, talk to them after the show. Be professional. I mean, in WWE, for God's sakes, you got people who, I'll give you a good example. Matt Hardy, Edge. Okay. There you go. Adam Copeland and Matt Hardy. They hated each other's guts, and everybody knows why. But when they went out there,
they made money with it.
Yeah, they turned it into something. That's right. Professionalism. Not ending people's career. It's ridiculous. Enough's enough of that. But anyways, back to the show. I tell you what I want to do. I want to finish a few of these questions. And folks, we're going to get to some flyers. And we're going to have Truck explain to us where he's going to be, what's going on, and we're going to get the dirt on all this good stuff because it's going to be exciting, and we want these people to come out. We want the fans to show up. We want the merch to get bought. We want our happiness to happen. Okay? That's just the way it is. Missy says, I bet the best drives everywhere. Who is? I'm not saying. Scott Larson says, sounds like hashtag truth rant is needed. Yeah, it does sound like that. Guaranteed we can have a talk. Give me a shout later on. I'll talk to you, brother. Mr. Childers says, now you got me investigating. I believe that one.
You mean you're just now starting?
What'd you say, Truck?
I thought she'd already had that mystery solved.
Hey, she's on it. She's on it. She's on it. Hey, look here. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We're going to jump to the left. Bam. Look at here. The American Diesel Dump Truck, Smoky Mountain Wrestling. These are sponsors. These are places that he's been and places that he's going to be. There's so much to list. It's unbelievable right here. Talk to him about it, Truck.
This is every promotion that I've ever been to. And that tells who I was trained by. It tells all of my social media where you can reach me at. That's one of the, I never had that before, Jesse, and Jesse made all that. She's a genius. She really is.
That's professional, bro.
Yeah, because DUMPTRUK couldn't have done that.
Shoot, Cowboy Bob couldn't have done it either.
I'd have to write mine in crayon and stuff, look like cavemen.
That's right. We have Squeaks do that. He'll pull out the crayon.
Yeah, exactly.
But I tell you what, we got this one right here. Talk to us.
Yeah, I think this is the one of my available dates, if I'm correct.
That's right. That's what it's looking like.
Yes.
Yes, that's the one with my available dates on it. See, I had to check with the managers. So, I mean,
that's right. That's right.
It's well, yeah, it says open dates. So yeah. Oh, I can't see it that good. There we go.
Folks, let me tell you. All right, you got the it says open dates. Y'all know what that means. Promoters, if you're watching, that means that he's available these dates, okay? And you need to look at it. We're not talking about just wrestling shows. If there's other podcasts out there watching, and I do know that I do have podcasters that do watch the WrestleCast podcast, and we greatly appreciate that.
And we'd like to add in, we want to start doing Comic Cons too. So
there you go. There you go.
Any Comic Cons come around, and we even went to a Renaissance festival, and they love DUMPTRUK and Jesse, and thinking about starting going to Renaissance Festival too. I think I'd look good as like a monk or something. I dress up like Friar Tuck.
You know, whatever's clever, brother.
Hey, whatever makes that money.
That's exactly right. Now, folks, this right here actually is the dates that he is booked. Okay, we got the 15th. That's right, on Sunday. That is Smoky Mountain Pro Wrestling right there in Newport, Tennessee. And then we got Wednesday, June the 18th, podcast with Professor Bear. Saturday, June the 21st at NBCW, Chesney, South Carolina. We've got Saturday, June the 28th. That's LWA and TWA out of Greenwood, South Carolina. Sunday, the 29th, back to Smoky Mountain Pro Wrestling in Newport, Tennessee. I want you to look at that schedule, folks. Look at all these dates. Look at those locations. Remember what I told you earlier about traveling. There to show you. Do it for the fans. And that's what he does.
And we're fixing to add Kentucky, Virginia, and Georgia to that.
Oh, we already
so it ain't done.
It ain't done.
It ain't
done by a long shot.
I know that's right. Missy says, Chris said he is sorry if he ever hit you with the Larson Stone.
The Larson what? The Larson
Stone. And he comes in and says, yeah, Truck, sorry, I didn't hit hit you a little harder. Any last time. I didn't hit you a little harder.
I love you, Thunder. That's all right. It was just memories,
We love you,
baby.
Thunder. We hope you're feeling better, brother. We do. I was thinking about you last night, so I hope you
Yes,
are feeling
sir. And I don't
We've
give
got
him enough credit. But excuse me,
go right
but
ahead, bro.
Thunder Anderson is the man that came up with Ice Cream Truck.
Oh, there we go. That's a fun fact.
Yeah. See, not a lot of people. I ain't really give him the credit that he deserves, and he deserves all the credit for Ice Cream Truck because he come up with that.
That's awesome. That is awesome to even know that. That's history right there. That's history.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that. Check it out, folks. LWA and TWA Market Mayhem live pro wrestling Saturday, June the 28th. That is at the Farmers Market on 215 Wheelbank Circle, Greenwood, South Carolina. Doors open up at 6:30. Bell times at 7. $20 front row seats, $10 general admission. Kids 5 and under sit free. And always, as we say, the card is subject to change. But if you look on that flyer, you'll see the amazing talent that's going to be there. I'm telling you what, it's
Yeah,
going to
they
be
got
amazing.
some good talent. Gonna be that Beer City Bruiser.
Bear City
That
Bruiser.
dude
Is that
is
Nick Fury right
great.
there?
And then
Not,
of course you got the truck.
you got the, there's the truck. There's the Squeaks the Clown. Kid Chaos, I see. We see Roughneck. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, it's a packed show right there, folks. You don't want to miss Greenwood, South Carolina. It's going to be off the chain, and that's June the 28th. That is the 28th of this month. Oh, check it out. He said, he fixed it. Hold on. Missy says, when you guys are in the WWE, don't forget us peasants. Facts. Don't forget the peasants. Don't forget the little man.
Well, if I ever make it, I'll never forget y'all.
And Thunder says, now you owe me money, LOL.
Just put it on my tab, Thunder.
There you go. Just add it to the list there, Thunder. Natalie
Yeah,
says,
just
hey,
attitude. As long as I owe you money. What's
you ain't
up?
never going to be.
What's up, Nat?
Yeah.
As long as I owe you money, Thunder, you'll never be broke.
There you go. Tell us about this one right here, brother.
Now, I think this right here is the sponsorship package.
There you go. Now, fans, I want y'all to listen to this. This is very important.
If
you can't see it that well,
I can't
right.
read it, but
That's all right. It says business/personal sponsorship opportunities, folks. Business logo or name on retractable banner at events. Free autograph shirt and picture. Social media banner designed by Jesse monthly. Social media shout outs, commercials monthly. In-ring shout outs were permitted. That's $100. That's not a lot to what you're getting. $75 package is a free autograph shirt and a picture. Social media banner designed by Jesse. Social media shout outs, commercials monthly. In-ring shout out where permitted. That's $75, folks. For $50, you can get the free autograph shirt and picture. You can get social media banner designed by Jesse monthly and social media shout outs, commercials monthly. That's awesome stuff. Look here, monthly fan mail subscription club. This is a packed deal right here. $19.99, $29.99, $39.
yeah,
They got prices for everybody, okay? Gold sponsorship to be retractable banner. Deadline is to be announced. Let me get down here to the fan VIP experience. For $49.99, folks, you get one front row ticket to the show of your choice that truck is booked on, a $5 towards concession, free month mystery truck merch bag. For $49.99, are you kidding me? That's a steal deal. You ain't gonna find that nowhere else. Matter of fact, I ain't even seen nobody have that anywhere.
mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
And
Look here.
with the new merch we got coming in, there's no telling what'll be in these mystery bags.
There you go. Now listen to this. For $99.99, folks, you get 2 front row seats to a show of your choice that truck is booked on, you get $10 towards concessions. You get 2 free mystery truck merch bags. Now, whoever you bring, whether it's your wife, your child, or whoever, both of y'all getting a merch bag. Both of y'all can split that $10, 5 for you, 5 for you. Somebody, both of y'all can get a pack of nachos right there. And plus, you get the front row seats. You can't beat the deals. I want y'all to look at that. All right. I'm going to post this right here. Definitely getting this posted on my page, Bobby Lee, Cowboy Bob on Facebook. I'm going to post this. I want y'all to go back and look at it. It'll be under this. Matter of fact, when I'm off this show, I'll be pinning this one on the Facebook on my page. It'll be at the very top. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to share the heck out of it. And I'll post this banner right here. Oh, most definitely, brother. Always. I will post this. I want y'all folks to go on there. If you're not getting all the information that you need right now from it, go on the show. Go on my page. Make sure you look at it. Hey, save it to your phone. Save it to your computer. You can enlarge it, read it, and pick you a package that works for you.
Because y'all, I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry, Bobby. I keep jumping in. But
you go right ahead, brother. You all right? You're the man of the
I'm just excited because all the stuff me and Jesse's talk about we're going to do this year, now starting this summer. And we're going to be doing all kind of stuff. Like just the other day, we had just a upsell on Facebook Live.
Right.
With our merch and everything. And the orders are being processed. Those who ordered stuff at the show, the orders are being processed. We're going to do so much stuff this summer, dude. There's just, oh my God. I'm right now illustrating and writing and drawing the comic/coloring book. And it's got everybody that I've ever encountered in independent wrestling is going to be in it.
That's awesome. That is freaking
awesome. From the podcasters to the referees, everybody.
Look at that. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I tell you right now. Let me. The camera sometimes messes me up a little bit. I know you can't see it too well, but there, that sucker. There's DUMPTRUK. There's Squeaks Clown hanging on the wall of greats back here. WrestleCast podcast. Right there.
That's the original picture right there.
That's right, and it's signed too, buddy. It's signed. Sir. I love that. Oh, stoked about that. Let me tell you right here. Chris Thunder Anderson says, I'm going to collect. He's going to collect. Natalie says, when's the WWE experience coming? Now listen to this one.
He needs a Jesse.
Thunder says, maybe you can get a best of DUMPTRUK DVD, but you're going to get in trouble for selling blank DVDs now. And then he said he loves you, brother.
I'll have him copyrighted and everything.
There you go. There you go. And he said he loves you.
Love you too, brother.
Look here. Look here. Jesse says we're missing the Jesse pictures. Just saying. Yeah, you get a Jesse picture. I don't have a Jesse picture. That's a problem now.
She's so jealous of me.
I'm telling you what, man. It's always something.
Bobby, she's trying to take over my merch table. Used to, it was just a plethora of DUMPTRUK stuff. Now it's like Jesse, DUMPTRUK.
You gonna come back and say, hey, how much did I make? She's gonna be like, I made.
That's what she says. Well, I made. She's got this little notebook that she writes all this stuff down, and she'll go, this is what I made, and this is what you made, and I don't see nothing but her doodling mothballs and moths flying around, and I'm like, how am I not making no money? Right. And she's over there, got diamonds all over her brush, got diamonds all in her hair, and I'm sitting over here, can't even afford a hot dog.
Right? You need that $10 for the concessions.
I know, right?
Hey, how about this right here? Joseph Hughes says, DUMPTRUK, quit lying to the people. We all know you're getting that or whooped everywhere. You're getting whooped everywhere you go.
No, baby. And see, I would think you, Mr. Beaver, would be on Dump Truck's side. Are you turning heel on me? Is
I
that
don't
what's
know, but it
happening
says
here?
Jesse wears the pants truck is afraid of the wrath of Jesse.
Look, no, no, no. You got it sadly mistaken. I wear the pants in this relationship. Just because she picks them out don't mean nothing. But I wear the pants.
Natalie
She just
says,
tells me
hey,
which pair I
Angela's
wear.
her wonderful bestie. That's her wonderful bestie right there. She said, Angela's her Lord, Lord, Lord. All right, folks, let me tell you what we've come down to right here. Okay? Let me scroll down here for just a second because everybody knows I'm about to drop down one more
Uh-oh.
time. Oh, yeah, I'm about to drop down because this segment is brought to you, and I want to say it, by Roughneck. My God, if you don't know Roughneck, he gripes I say everything. And I just
Bless
got
his
props
heart.
to the Roughneck. You know what I mean? The Roughneck. He made a statement one time to me that, you know, he about to hurt somebody's feelings. That got to me. So, anyways, with that being said, we created this segment called "I'm About to Hurt Someone's Feelings," and I'm gonna drop down, and guess what? Dump truck's about to hurt somebody's feelings.
Hmm. That's hard to narrow that down just to one person. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hurt the feelings of every single person out there who said I would never make it. I'm gonna hurt the feelings of every person out there who said that I wouldn't last 6 months in this business. Guess what? I'm rolling on almost 14 now and still going. Yeah, I'm gonna take it from a man that said these beautiful words. My belly may just be a little bit big. My butt may be just a little bit big. But guess what, independent wrestling? I'm a bad man, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows who the American Diesel Dump Truck is. And soon, very soon, the whole world will know who the American Diesel Dump Truck is. So that's whose feelings I'm hurting. The ones who said that I would never make it and never go as far as I have in this business. Shed a little tear. Because that salty goodness coming out of right there tastes so good. Tastes so good. Have a good night.
Well, there you go, folks. You heard it right here on WrestleCast Podcast. And I'm gonna tell you something before we get out of here. Don't forget, go to the American Diesel Dump Trucks page on Facebook and follow him. All right, find him on Facebook and keep up with the dates where he's going to be. It's going to tell you. Like I said earlier,
I'm
support.
telling you, it's a
That's right.
party everywhere I go.
That's a fact. Make sure you know where these dates are going to be. Don't miss these shows. Take your mind off of all the chaotic stuff going on in your life and go enjoy an amazing, exciting show where the American Diesel Dump Truck is going to blow your mind when he's in the ring. And you won't forget about it. You'll be talking about it when you're going down the road. I promise you. That is a
Buy my
fact.
merch. Buy
Yes,
my
don't forget.
merch.
Support your independent wrestlers, folks. Buy the merch. And with that being said, let me say this real quick. WrestleCast Podcast. Lord, I about forgot about it. We're coming out with tumblers, folks. And I want to say this. They're only going to be $25 free shipping. It's going to have the WrestleCast logo on it. Let me show you what the logo is going to be real quick. I'm going to drop down, put the logo up. We'll be right back. So it's going to look like that, and it's going to be on a tumbler, and it's only going to be $25 free shipping.
That's
and here's the kicker:
steal.
with that tumbler, it gives a pop-up straw. It does not leak. Your children can take it anywhere in your car and drop it. It's not going to spill. You can turn it up. You don't even have to use the straw, or you can pop the straw. It's leak-proof. It's great for the children, great for you. Keep your ice-cold drinks cold. Keep your coffee hot, however you want to do it. WrestleCast podcast tumblers. Get your pre-orders in. DM me. I'll make it happen. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. You're going to want to get that. We also got Cowboy Bob shirts, and we ain't got a few of them left. With that being said, don't forget, like I said, support your independent wrestlers. Go see Dump Truck. Buy his merch. Buy his hats. Buy his shirts. And help him the way he helps you. He's going to blow your mind when you go see him. Support him. Folks, they travel all over the place. They're in the gym. They're dealing with their personal life. They got the family life. And then guess what? They make you a part of their life. So support them. It means a lot to them, just as well as you mean a lot to them. With that being said, we're going to grab a couple more questions before we head out. Let's see what we got here. Natalie says, Joseph, he's the man of the house and couldn't be more happier for Dump Truck and Jesse. They have come a long way and doing great. There you go. Said, you got it, Dump Truck, and have come a long way. Keep it up and don't mind the haters. I know that's right.
That's
Said,
right.
SNEW is where you will lose your mind in American Diesel Dump Truck. Natalie says, go get them, Dump Truck. Show them who the boss is. That's right. Michael
That's
Stanley
right.
said, love me some Dump Truck. You're right, Michael. We love it. We love Dump Truck too.
Love you too, brother.
Joseph says, truck turning heel on the Saviors. Uh-oh. Joseph,
I didn't turn heel on the Saviors. I just realized Truck don't need the Saviors. Truck's got who he needs. Truck don't need the Saviors.
Don't need the Saviors. Turn heel on the Saviors. Don't need the Saviors. You heard it there, Joseph. Oh, Lord, right here on WrestleCast Podcast. Folks, I just want to say I appreciate all the WrestleCast Podcast fans. I thank you for all the American Diesel Dump Truck fans for showing up tonight. You all mean so much to both of us. It means a lot. It has been a blast. This has been an amazing show. Natalie said, Truck can handle himself. That's exactly right. He sure can. And I'll tell you, with all that being said, Truck, you are the best, brother. I love you. I love Jesse. Y'all are amazing family to me, and I couldn't be more proud to call y'all family. I can't wait to see you again, brother. Thank you so much for taking time out of your valuable day to come on WrestleCast Podcast and getting the dirt and giving us some answers and showing us light and taking people's minds off of their busy day. And it's just been a blast, man. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful, and you've been awesome.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you bringing me on again. I love coming on WrestleCast. I love doing podcasts. And I just, like I said, I just try to give back to the business what I got out of it. Because I'm telling you right now, brother, everybody's tried to get me out of it. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay. Independent wrestling is my life. And I'm going to give y'all everything I got till the day I die. I love y'all.
You heard it here, folks. WrestleCast Podcast. The man put it out there plain and simple. He loves the fans. And that's why he does what he does. And with that being said, if you got plans, you're going to want to break them. Because WrestleCast Podcast is the place to be. Stay humble, hustle hard, and we'll see you next Tuesday at 7 p.m. with another episode. And don't forget, Truck Gang all the way, baby.
Won't waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission.